So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to do latex kind of cuts where it looks like you kind of have a cut in your face. So I'm going to do one here, I think. And so all you need is latex. You can pick up the cheapest or the dearest, whatever you like, and some tissue paper. This is the easiest way. And I always think it's better if it's just one ply. I think my Twitter rolls 3. It just kind of strips. So weird. A guy just came to the door and he was like, some sort of like housing thing. Like, we own our house, it's not council house, but like it's something needing to be done, and he really wanted to talk, and I was like, oh, can I just look at the leaflet, because like the dog was going crazy, and he was just like really wanted to talk, and he looked as if like he wanted to kind of look inside or something. Made me feel uneasy, but I had like a lanyard and stuff, so I feel like it's legit, but maybe he has to make sales or whatever. Like, I get when people have to do that, but sometimes it makes me feel really uneasy, especially when I'm home alone, but it is during the day, so it's like, whatever. We're going to do some voiceover for this because it's going to take so long. I have the Kardashians season 9 on. I wanted to watch from season 1, like keeping up the Kardashians up until the Kardashians now, but I just don't know if I want to sign up to Hey You, although I do want to watch the Real Housewives and stuff, so I might do just like a month. But season 9's good too. I am a bit hungry, so I'm just munching on some grapes to just suppress it for an hour while I do this. This is something that is just like easily done. You don't have to stress about your outfit and just kind of wear whatever and be like, ah, just got cut. So yeah, so what you need is the latex, the blood, and the tissue. And I'm gonna eat the 2 of these. I still feel a bit unsettled about that guy. I wish there was someone here at me sometimes at home. Okay, right, let's get into it. I'm going to drink some water. Right, so I'm going to use the back of this brush, because if you use this part of the brush, you'll probably wreck it a little. So I'm going to pour out a bit of latex, not too much. And then you just want to put some on your face where you want it. On your tissue paper. Oh. God, I feel like I should have a coffee before I start this, just because I feel a bit unsettled. And then I like to do like a little layer just to make sure it's all covered with the edges. Make sure that this layer dries a bit. You want to make sure this bit kind of dries before you move on. I had like a lollipop stick. So I was using last time, and it worked really well. This is easy to do, but it's just time consuming. You know what I mean? Right, so I'm gonna let that dry for about 5 minutes. We'll probably do like 3 layers or something. So yeah, I'm gonna let that dry and do it again, and I'll come back when I'm doing it because it's gonna take a few minutes to dry. Sorry, I think I need to go make a coffee while this is drying. You know when just something happens and it just makes you go, oh my God, that's just made me so uncomfortable. It's probably nothing, like, you know what I mean? It's just like I'm home alone and just about to start this. Like, I just can't be dealing. The dog was barking. Yeah, let me go make a coffee and then I'll come back to do the next part. Right, so this layer has like dried, so I'm gonna go in with some more latex. And then just some more tissue on top. At this point, until it's cut, you don't really want to move your mouth too much. So the next layer, I'm probably not going to record. And to look smooth either, because I know it can look a bit like freaky at this moment. You're like, oh, it's not smooth enough. It's not meant to look smooth right now. And let it dry. Okay, so the next step is some baby powder. I use this one, or you can use like baking powder, whatever you want to do. Some of this sponge is the one I use for my baking powder, and I'm just gonna pop a little on. I want to go in with a little bit of foundation, so I think using a lighter foundation first, and then if you want to build it up after. because it's going to be kind of like covered with other stuff. So then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker one, because the goal isn't really to blend it in, it's just to make it not white for the minute. Then more powder on top. Next step is to cut. Black paint on the inside. The black kind of all over it. Just dab on a little bit of black here and there. Step is eyeshadows. So you want to go in with a variety of colors to make it look a bit bruised. So red, purple, blue, black is kind of the colors you want to go for. So I'm going to go in with some purple, kind of around the edges, like it's kind of sore. Some blue and some black. Then you want to go in with red. The final step is blue. You want to smudge it a little bit around as well, so it's like, you know, gashed. And what I did in a previous one, bit of blood out of the nose, and like that. Black paint. Sometimes you need like just a little bit of black paint just to finish it off. Gonna mix some of the black and red. I got that on my tooth. Ew, maybe working my mouth was not a good idea. Not a good idea. Got a little bit of black going up there. Then if you wanted to, you could smudge out your eyes, but again, I want to keep it kind of cute. And this is what I've come up with. Let me know what you think in the comments below. The sun is still shining, so I want to get out and get some photos in the sun where it looks a bit more realistic. You could add some teeth here if you wanted to, but I think it's more just like good. And then you have your hair cute little black dress on, and then you're cute to go, and you can have your drinks and enjoy your night, and your makeup's gonna stay. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.